Alright, so hey guys, I was down there today with Game Changers at the Southside Center for a little while. That was going to 5. I left around 3:30 or 4. But yeah, it was a pretty good event down there, guys. But come back now and I'll change the carburetor on here. So when I brought that one from the Carb Lab, I actually learned how to do some adjustments on these quadrajets. So I'm going to play around with this one. I want to put this carb on here. It ran, but I'm going to see if I can do some fine tuning and get this carburetor running right, guys. So I'm going to go in here and try to fire it up now. It ain't been fired up in about 4 days. So it's a different carburetor, and I changed the line on it too, the fuel line, because the other one was starting to strip. So, hey, I'm gonna take this Wildcat. I took it out for a test run, and it ran okay. It had a slight stall to it when I just stepped on her, guys. So I turned that secondary about 1/4 of a turn. I did that in the previous video, but I'm gonna take this thing out now and see, should I set it back where it was, or this second adjustment. And then if it I should have been filming the first time, but if it's running good now, I'm gonna pull over and put it back where I had it at. Let me take my marker with me so I can mark the second line. But I know about where I turned it. I turned it a little less than 1/4 of a turn. And I'm gonna see how this thing is running. So I'm gonna grab that marker though so I can mark this second spot. All right. Guys, so I got this other carb on there and just trying to test it out. It's still stalling some, so that's the key, is it stalling when I hit the accelerator or not. So it's burning rubber. I'm barely pressing the gas there. I wasn't even trying to do that little small burnout there. You know, driving it the way I drive the little yellow car, and you just hit that accelerator and it's burning rubber pretty good. But I'm gonna get ready to go down here, Highway 32, and I'm gonna just check this thing out and see how it's running, you know. So it's not doing bad, guys. Like I said, I did a little less than 1/4 of a turn on that secondary, just to see how it's running. And then I brought a blue marker. Just so I can when I I get down here, I'm gonna go by my guy, little shop down here, and I'll test it again. I'm barely hitting the gas, guys, and it's burning rubber pretty good. I'm not even trying to do that right now. Guess I'm not used to driving something. Well, the Charger, it's got 370 horse, but it's got a stall limiter in it, so it won't burn rubber. You know, it'll stall before, it will burn rubber, but it won't burn rubber as easy as this. So this 70 Wildcat got 370 horse, and yeah, you just kind of hit the gas and it wants to take off on you guys. So if the camera's bouncing around, guys, that's because the streets here in Racine are rough, and I just got the camera sitting up where the dash should be in a slot here. So, you know, if I was holding it with my hand, it would probably, you know, it wouldn't be bouncing around as much, but it's just sitting up there, guys. So I'm gonna just take it down here on 32 where I can just kind of get into it and see how this thing will run. So I was hoping to hit a dead stop here. Going a lot faster than I am, but what I'm trying to do, alright, it ain't stalling like it was, guys. It's got a slight hesitation to it. Oh, that's running about 80% better before I did that little adjustment. Slow down some here. Slow down to 35. I'm gonna back off of that just a little bit. I think I might have turned to 2.5. I might have turned to 2.5. Because I don't know, I want nobody to know where my buddy Big Shop is at, but let me log off here for a minute. Alright, so I didn't do the adjustment because I had to just think about it. I ran down this way earlier without the camera. When I got back home, that battery was dead. So, you know, I've still been working on the charging on here. Even though the charger's light's not on, that other battery I hooked up could have been a bad battery, but I'm not going to cut this thing back off till I get it home. And then I'll do the adjustment and I'll bring it back out again. Because I don't want to get out here and, you know, this car don't start up. One thing I don't have to worry about is stalling on me. So adjustments just right on these quadrijet carburetors, guys. And the more I play with them right now, it's really going to help me. It's going to help me remember how to go about setting these. So this is my third but I don't think it's pulling as hard as I want it to be. That's why I want to do another adjustment. Alright, well maybe I'm wrong because I slowed down to 35 there and just hit the gas. And it pulled right away. So see, it's got that right there, it had a slight hesitation to it. That's what I'm trying to get rid of, is that little hesitation there, guys. That slight little hesitation. And I'm going to keep playing with that secondary. I can hear it till I get that out of there. So that's what I'm doing right now, guys. I'm just playing around with that secondary. And if I have to, I might have to mess with the air adjustments. You know, I'm not the best at that. I do got a gauge, you know, to do that with, but I'm gonna play with this a little more. See right there, see it kind of bogged and coughed. That's what I'm trying to get totally out of here. So alright guys, hey, see I got a white mark right there. Right there. Let's zoom in here. So that's for that secondary screw. And if I pull this down, if that'll focus, see I turn that screw up just a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna loosen this back up and I'm gonna just let off of this just a little bit, then I'm gonna take this car for another run. I'm just running this car trying to see how that secondary kicks in or not. It's kicking in pretty good, guys. So that's just backing that off just a little bit, guys. So this is my second run with the film and third run and all. But now I got it in between that white and the blue dot. So just want to see how it's running here. So sounding good. That's sounding the way it should when you get into it, to get up to speed. So when you open those 4 barrels up, guys, yeah. So now I believe that adjustment is good now, guys. So slow down to about 35 here, and then I'm gonna just get into it again. There's no cars out here, they behind me a little ways. Alright, I heard a backfire there. So now that could be with the air adjustment now. I think the secondary is opening up good, so now I'm gonna have to play with the air. I'm gonna do that on a different day. I'm gonna do with the air mixtures on a different day. I'm not the best at that, but I'm trying to learn, guys. So I believe that backfire that I got there was from the air and gas mixture. But it's not bogging out at all now, guys. If I slow down, it's not bogging out at all. It's picking right up. So now I just got it with this particular carburetor. Now the last carburetor, my guy out at, with the one I got from the Carb Lab, and my guy at A1 Auto, he adjusted the mixture screws on there for me. So I'm gonna see if I can play with this myself And if I can't, then I'm going to run it back out by him. But there's hardly no stall in there at all, guys. So now I think I just got to play with the air and get... You got to tune these carburetor, guys, I'm telling you. She's running good. I might play with the mixture again tonight, but it's getting a little, well, it's about 7:30. I'm not going to bring it out tonight. I'm on pull and park these cars and be done for the day, so. She's running good though, guys. She's running good. Yes, sir. Timer there like what he's seeing in the pickup. Old school Ford rolling there. I like right back there I was going like 30, about 25 and just hit the gas, and I mean it would have kept burning rubber if I would have stayed in her, but I let up off of her right away. But you just hit the gas, you're cruising at 30, you know, 25, 30 or 20, hit the gas, and there ain't no power braking going on here, guys, I'm telling you. All right. Surprised, this thing all in primer still turning heads.